This rich person society, do
Yeah.
you think that spaghetti exists? Because everybody wearing white, bro. Like, what are they doing wearing
Oh,
white? You can't be wearing white and
can't be no
spaghetti, bro.
grease. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
no,
can't
no
be no
grease,
grease out there.
no grease, nothing good to eat over in this rich person
Yeah.
society. You son of a gun. You gonna get me caught. You gonna have me out here in broad daylight watching this show and have my wife walk in and go, "What are you
Brother,
watching? What the heck is this?"
you know what? Throw you in the pit.
Yeah, yeah. Put
Go to
this
the
man in
pit.
the pit. No trial. Also, I have another question. Since when did marching bands become cops or these
The
uniforms?
margin.
Even in the future, Joe Angel, we can't even figure out what to do with our trash, bro. Like they're living in a utopia in the future, like a society who's kind of thought they figured it all out, but still all they do is they got a big old hole and they're
Trash.
like,
Yeah.
put it in the hole. Like,
Put it in the hole.
yeah, just drop it into the hole. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all you got. That's all
Yeah.
you got. Good. I it's pretty dang good.
Uh, the
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. All right.
mm-hmm. All right.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
All right. Here we go. And 3, 2, and 1. Hey everybody, welcome back to Anime Me Pod. It's me, Joinder, with my co-host Al, and we are here to bring you some more new hot anime, y'all.
Hot anime only exists if it's hot outside, y'all.
Yeah,
And you know it
it's
is. We're at the
crazy
dog days of
hot.
summer, boy. Yeah, so
Dark
hot.
days of summer. It randomly rained the other day out of nowhere. It was weird. It was
Yeah,
just like 100 days the day before, and I was like, "Oh, we're gonna rain."
we should like in Texas, like when any kind of weather event happens, it's like the most extreme. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, oh hey, it snowed, but then it actually is like hail, or
yeah,
it's raining outside. It's actually a lightning storm, so be
yeah.
careful. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like we should just
Texas
go
goes
ahead.
all in.
Yeah, it goes all in. It's either all or nothing, baby. So if it rains, we should just like call it a rain day
Yeah,
and just don't go to work. Everybody just calls out. You know what I'm saying?
just
Like,
call it a day, man.
hey,
Then it's
you
not.
could be at work. If it starts
Yeah,
raining at work, you're like, all right, everybody's going home.
hey, we go
Like,
home. Clock out.
you don't know what's gonna happen. Okay, I'm down for it.
uh,
Oh
down
snap!
for
Hey,
it.
by the way, Anime Me is a podcast where two friends show each other anime and teach you how to love and watch it one episode, first episode at a time, every Monday, wherever you listen to podcasts.
Every Monday, where we listen to podcasts, where we watch podcasts, that's where we are. Because the hot new anime we got today is Gachiakuta. I think I sent you a
Gotcha.
reel about this before. I'm not
You
sure.
know, I don't know. You may have. I totally forgot about it. I was on my Crunchyroll, as I do. My algorithm is
It's
ruined,
all
Joe
over
Angel,
the
by
place.
the because we watched this show. And you know what I should have done is I should have. It's too late now, but I should have created a different profile and had this been like, this is the Anime Me podcast
Yeah,
profile, and then my own profile,
yeah, your
because
own stuff.
I'm getting some wild recommendations. I'm like, what are these things? So like, somebody else is like, hey, let's go. I have some friends over and like, hey, let's watch some anime. I'm like, all right, click through, and they're like, what the heck is your
What the heck are
algorithm?
you watching?
What are these recommendations for you? And I'm like, dude, I don't know. It's all over the place. But this one was on my recommendation. I'm pretty sure it's for everybody's recommendations
Yeah,
because I'm gonna go ahead and spoil it. It's pretty new. I could tell it's
yeah,
already new.
pretty fresh.
Here we go. How about I give us a what is this thing called?
A
How about I give us
synopsis.
a synopsis before we get into
Uh,
it? We good with that? We good with
we
this?
good with that.
We Gucci.
Gucci.
Gachiakuta.
Gachiakuta.
I don't think I've said this or heard this word said out loud, so I have no idea. The first time Joe Angel, I was like, I looked at this word, I go, Joe Angel will say it for me. Joe Angel got this. All right. In a floating city where the rich discard their waste and people, Rudo is framed for murder and thrown into the pit. Pit with a capital P, by the way, where a hellscape of mutated trash beasts dwell. To survive, he must wield a new power and join the cleaners. Rudo doesn't just aim to battle monsters, but the corrupt who cast him into hell. Oh. Okay,
Mhm.
so, I have no idea, and I still didn't know anything after I watched the show. Like, dude, this show, it like I wrote down at the very end, I go, it's over? Like, this is, we talk about fast animes and like how
Yeah.
quick some of them are, but this one doesn't give you a whole lot before the first in the first episode. Like you're just like they they do a good thing about their exposition.
Yeah.
Like they're doing it like the way a writer does it. Like they don't just have a narrator, they have somebody who walks in and
Yeah.
goes, "Hey, that's this guy who does this thing."
Hey, plot point. Hey,
Hey, plot point,
history.
pay attention,
Yeah.
pay attention to what this guy's saying because he's telling you what's happening in this
Yeah.
in this world. And they do it slightly enough to where I was like, oh yeah, but I was like, got it. There it is.
God.
They hooking us up with a little bit of something, and then boom, episode's over. Like
That good old cliffhanger.
immediately. Good old cliffhanger. Okay, let's see here. We'll see what I got here. I got some questions for you. Um, do you like metal, Joe Angel?
Oh yeah.
Do you like rock and roll, bro? Cause
Rock and roll.
this show's got it. Like the metal in this show, especially at the end of it,
Oh yeah.
is I don't even know, man. Like I'm ready for the facts right now because I want to know this. I can only describe it as, let's see here, Skrillex meets death metal. It's like what was that music that was really cool? Dubstep. It's like
Dubstep.
dubstep metal.
Yeah.
This is like dub. Am I wrong? Does it sound like dubstep metal to you? Like
It's
it's,
like
s-
when the rock band throws in some electronic music on one of their songs and stuff.
yeah, yeah. It's like that. It is so good. I was pretty blown away about it. Also, I have another question. Since when did marching bands become cops or these
The
uniforms?
marching bands get guns.
They're like yeah they got goons bro they're like the cops one of the scenes this cop comes in on what's our protagonist's name
Rudo. Rudo.
Rudo's rummaging through some
Some
uh,
garbage.
so what is happening is okay tell me if I'm right or wrong is Rudo in there's two separate worlds or
Yeah.
places there's the rich people place and everybody wears white
Yeah.
and he's rummaging through their junk and collecting their junk, and he gets caught by the marching band police, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that what's happening?
Yeah, because it's like so it's two like basically separate societies. He's like from the slums,
Okay.
lives in the poor area. Then you got kind of the rich upper class area, who's all clean and stuff. And so for some reason they're really particular about their garbage and who can rummage through it. Because I don't know why you would just kick a door in and immediately pull out a gun for somebody going through
Yeah.
trash.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. I was like, yo, and then they just started shooting the dude or shooting at the guy. And by the way, if someone, okay, say you and I were cops, Joe Angel, we did that for a living. We pull a gun out on somebody and we start shooting at them.
I'm
Here's the thing. If they start dodging bullets, just
not wasting
turn
any more
your
bullets.
yeah, I'm here. I'm turn my badge and my gun in. Here's my marching band hat. You know, like I'm done. Like there's no way. Like you just if I see something like that, I'm just like I quit. I can't be a cop anymore. Like what am I?
Can't be a cop
What
out
can
here while Neo's running around.
yeah, like
I'm not getting kicked in the
yeah,
face.
yeah. Yeah, Neo the one exists and
Yeah,
I can't my these bullets can do nothing.
yeah,
So might as well quit. You just why but just do something else. Like do find a new job. Find a new occupation. You're useless.
useless.
Um yeah, okay, so I also wrote down okay, like I just it was this was just like because I didn't know what this show was about at all. And I think the opening scene is like a little kid who is playing with a like a little stuffed animal and
Yeah,
they're done with it. Like I don't or I think maybe the parents. I think okay, the maybe the parent didn't want them to have the stuffed animal anymore because it was ruined or it was messed up. And then the little kid was like, "I want a new stuffed animal."
yeah.
And I wrote down, kids getting whatever they want, right? In
Whatever.
these days,
Yeah,
kids just get whatever they want.
just
Back
get
in the
whatever.
day,
Nah,
you
you
get
sew
what you
that mug
get.
up. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you
hey,
better take care of it.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You better take it. That's the only bear you getting.
Yeah,
You see
only way for
these
life.
these new pair of shoes you're getting for school. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you better. Uh,
One pair for the whole year.
it wasn't fair for the whole year, baby. I, you just like you just made do. You ain't get.
Yeah,
We couldn't afford like really nice toys like the action figures. Couldn't
yeah,
afford that. So we had to go to like dollar store and
yeah.
get Toxic
The
Avenger.
knockoff
The
brands.
only
Yeah,
the only superhero I could afford was the Toxic Waste one. The one that
yeah.
he's literally garbage. You know what I'm saying? Like
Garbage.
that's and these kids getting whatever they want. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know
Crazy.
what? I'm done with this old burr, this old, what was it, like a bunny rabbit or something like that?
Yeah, it's like a rabbit, like a
Yeah.
stuffed rabbit. Yeah,
And oh boy, Rudo finds it,
yeah,
rummaging, right? And he takes it
yeah.
with him. So is he like, tell me, if this is correct? It seems like he is in the fancy society to kind of gather stuff from their trash. And is he trying to like sell it in the slums where he lives to make money?
Yeah, so he's like taking stuff and fixing it up and like reselling it because uh like with the rabbit and stuff, he took it because he could like, oh, this is just a simple fix. There's no reason to
Hmm.
throw it away. Um, because and rich people do that. I see that a lot. I
Yo,
go through all the rich neighborhoods. They just be putting stuff out there. It's like, yo, that's
dude.
still good, man. Like just clean that up a little bit. You'll be all right.
So back when I was like a starving artist in college, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Back in college days, you
back in
got
the
to do what you
days.
got. You got to do
Yeah,
what you got to do. And I had heard of guys who are like they're just like I mean, people put stuff on the side of the road or they're in front of their
yard.
houses and
Yeah,
yeah, and just put like a little sign in there, free. And
free.
so like you best believe you go to like a bunch of college kids who live in a house together
Yeah.
and all their furniture is from a a
For
driveway.
random, yeah,
Yeah,
it's all
yeah, you know what
random.
I'm saying? Like it's all
Nothing's like,
raggedy. Yeah,
yeah.
oh, like old school, your grandma's couch. They're like, hey, put that
Hey,
mug. I got a
damn right.
grandma's couch in every room, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like people just giving stuff away for free.
Oh, yeah. You
And
drive by, you see it, go get somebody's truck. Hey, we gonna pick
hey,
this up.
hey, I saw this thing, dude. Is nice. Like, hey,
Nice.
this is our new dining table, bro. Like Cause
It's
for
got
real, like,
2 out of the 3 cushions. We're good, man.
yeah, just hey, put a trash bag over that third one,
For the
baby.
trash.
We
Yeah,
good.
yeah. We good.
Uh, like, there would be if you if you live nearby a fancy college, like, like a nice college, like people,
Yeah,
kids, who parents who have things, those
yeah.
kids will just get rid of nice stuff, and you best believe old college Sal is like, let's see what we can get here. You know what I'm
Let's see
saying?
what we got
Like
here.
hey, this
What are you doing
TV
with
only
this? You
has
throw it
yeah,
away? Let me keep that.
hold on, but hey, before we put it in the trash, before we put it in the spaghetti, let me look at it first. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause it's still good stuff. My father-in-law would love this anime, by the way. That man throws away nothing. He is Rudo. That guy
He's
who's
right.
like he'll find something and be like, don't you get rid of that still.
Yeah, that's
His
still
famous
good.
saying, it's still good. That's the thing. You just if you know how
Good.
hard you relate to this guy if you're always like,
Yeah,
still good, man. I'm keeping it.
still
Still
good.
good.
Yeah, still
Put a
good.
little
Still,
water in it.
still useful.
Put a little water in that ketchup, baby. Put a little water in that
Hey,
soap. You know what I'm
shake it
saying?
up. Yeah,
Put a little water in that ranch. You know what I'm saying? Like, put a little water on
yeah.
everything. It's still
Water ain't gonna
good.
hurt you.
Ain't gonna hurt nobody. Let's see here. I wrote down bullies. Bullies much. Bullies again. There's always
Bullies
these
everywhere.
Japanese bullies. Because I know you talk about how the bully, like, they're always the anime is always trying to like address the bully in these shows. But do you think bullies are watching these shows and going, "Hey, that's me." Wait
That's
a
me.
second. Maybe I
Hey, I
should
never thought about doing that. I'm gonna do that next time. Giving them ideas.
Yeah, yeah, giving them ideas. They're like, oh, yeah, actually, I saw this on an anime. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Bullies do be bullying, huh? Also, I got
Bullying.
I got a question for you. This rich person society,
Yeah.
do you think that spaghetti exists? Because everybody wearing white, bro. Like, what are they doing wearing
Oh,
white? You can't be wearing white and
can't be no
spaghetti, bro.
grease. Yeah, it
No,
can't
no
be no
grease.
grease out there.
No grease. Nothing good to eat over in this rich person
Yeah,
society. Am I wrong that they all seem to be wearing the same clothes?
that's what it looks like. It looks kind of like a utopian type society where
Yeah, that's what it is.
everything's pretty much clean and organized, kind of the same. So
Yeah.
that's the feel that we get. Well, at least with this side of the world.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was guessing. It's like, okay, this is like the most utopia, and it's kind of crazy because this town is like split in half. Like, you can see it's nice and clean, and like, you know and then
Yeah,
there's a wall that separates them, and on the other side of that wall is straight up Slumdog Millionaire. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is wherever you can
it
put trash,
is.
there's gonna be trash. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got
Yeah, ain't
you
gonna
got a
be
corner with no trash. People are like, not today, not today,
not
corner.
today.
We put trash
You
in you,
get
boy.
trash. Yeah.
You can get trash. Everybody getting trash. Let's see here. So, okay, explain this to me. So, like, it seems like the rich people are discarding stuff, and then also the poor people are also discarding stuff, but they're discarding. So all the rich people trash goes into the slums, and then all the slums people's trash goes into a pit.
So it's like some of it will go into the slums, but majority goes into the pit because we get the feeling because there's a Chiwa, the girl,
Hmm.
uh, because when he gets caught, he goes back to the slums, and everybody's like, he's a well-known like uh, dumpster diver, and
Okay.
everybody's like, oh hey, he got caught again, or they're talking about somebody got caught, and they all suspect it was him, like oh it was probably Rudo. Um, and there's a rule in society for the utopian side
Hmm.
where if you get caught, you going in the pit. Like
Okay.
it's
So,
like it's like heavy consequences uh for anything in this society. And so, because I want to say it was Chiwa that said like the utopian side of society is
Hmm.
really particular about their trash and making sure it goes to the pit. So it's one of those things where like, hey, yeah, we're throwing it out, but you don't get to get it. Like it's going straight to the trash. It's like you
Okay.
can't get like nobody's getting it
Yeah,
at
yeah,
all.
yeah. If I can't have it, no one can.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That
You know what? Bring back pits, bro. I'm kind of probably for this a little bit. I think it's better than the Texas size trash island that's in the Pacific
that's
Ocean,
floating
you know
out
what I'm
there.
saying? You know, this is a real problem. It really is. There are lots of things. We turn a blind eye to it because it's such a big problem that we don't know what to do about it.
And it's one of the things we don't think about either. It's just like,
Yeah.
oh, it's just going in the dumpster, or it's just trash. Just somebody else would deal with it. That's all
Yeah,
it
yeah.
is.
It's somebody else's problem. I don't have to see it.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
there's okay, so there are documentaries about it. Like the H&M, the people who make clothes, like
yeah.
they have a thing that a good thing that they do, quote unquote, is you could take your
Quote
clothes back to H&M and they'll recycle it for you, or yeah, and
yeah,
then you get like maybe a discount for your clothes that you brought back. But then they take that
yeah,
clothes, put it in boxes, put it in containers, put it in a shipping container, put it on a ship, and they take it to Africa. And they're like, "Here you go, Africa.
yeah,
Do you want some clothes?" And Africa's like, "Yeah,
yeah,
we didn't even wear the clothes that you gave us from the last time you shipped all this clothes because you're giving
yeah,
us way too much stuff."
yeah.
And it's just washing
That's so
up.
sad to season.
It's a beach. There's a beach.
Yeah,
Dude, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and make some people sad. There's a beach that's just all
yeah,
t-shirts and jeans, bro. It's just t-shirts and
bro.
jeans beach. It's just the ocean is just washing it up, and there's no sand. You can't see the sand because it's just
Yeah,
covered in.
everything.
Dude, that kind of stuff, like uh, it is wild. And I'm wondering if this show is kind of maybe it's you know slyly tangentially trying to address all the garbage in the world, maybe. I hope
Yeah,
so,
that's what it feels like.
because
Feels
it seems
like,
like
hey, we got all this stuff. We need to address it because it's gonna get bad. Like with the
it's
amount of people in the world, population's growing. You know,
we gotta do
it's gonna
something.
come back. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, I think so a little bit. And I think there's a charge that is set by oh, I'm gonna call him Uncle Uncle Recto. How do you say his name? Rito. I'm gonna just say Rito.
Rito, Rito.
Rito,
Yeah,
the Rudo's, adopted uncle is giving real, he's giving real Theo vibes, real uncle vibes, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like, kind of take care of him,
yes,
but giving him the old, like, life lessons in the hard
yeah,
way.
yeah,
And, man, actually, you know what, now that I say it, it is a short, quick anime, but also a lot happens in, like, the time span. Like, we
yeah.
meet the
A lot of
uncle.
dialogue.
Lots of
Yeah,
dialogue, people learning stuff. He's got this Chiwa is this girl who is uh, I don't know why she should be friends with this guy Rudo. He's got red eyes. He looks like a demon a little
yeah.
bit. But she's
It looks
friends
like
with
bad news.
him. Yeah, he looks like bad news. So we get in the exposition that supposedly that his dad was a murderer and he gets thrown, I guess, into
Yeah,
the pit. And then Rudo comes into his house, and Uncle Rito is being murdered by some dude, and I'm just
yeah.
like, yo, this is all happened in the first episode.
First
Do what?
episode.
Do what?
Yo, what? Which, by the
Um,
way, the cops got there really fast too.
they sure did.
Like,
That, you know what I'm saying? Like
it's like, yeah, hold up.
these marching band cops, I mean, I don't know. I
Response
wonder
time is impeccable.
it makes me okay. So I had a conspiracy about, not a conspiracy. I had what's the word? I suppose this is what's happening, or this is what happened. This is me making up something real quick. This guy, there's
Yeah,
some like shadowy figure with this crazy, scary mask, and I'm thinking he probably works for the uh the rich people. Have you watched more of this?
yeah,
You have?
yeah,
Okay, so
yeah.
I'm thinking he probably works for the rich people, and he's out there to suss out people and frame people for murder and to get rid of them. But why would they want to get rid of this guy? I think maybe because he's got. Yeah, I'm thinking Rudo has these kind of like powers and abilities that we don't know about, but the government
Yeah.
probably knows about. The marching band cops know about, and that's why they show up so quickly. And they're like, "You're under arrest." I'm like, yo," and didn't even ask questions. Dude, he didn't get a
No
trial.
questions.
No,
No, it's straight up guilty.
yeah,
Like there's no
guilt. He didn't
guilty.
get to
It's
change
all
his
guilty.
clothes. No, didn't change his clothes. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No,
okay, when I was like 10 years old, 8 years old, when the OJ Simpson trial was going on, that trial
yeah,
lasted through all of
yeah.
Gargoyles and the TV
And this is,
show
did you ever see
Bonkers.
that post? Supposedly,
I,
yeah.
I
The
saw this.
reason Gargoyles got canceled was because of the OJ trial.
That's wild. And I believe it, dude. Because, man, I'd be watching my shows. I'd be in it. I'm like, all right, let's see what's
Yeah.
going on with these gargoyles, bro. And then right in the middle of that mug would be the OJ
Bam,
Simpson
OJ.
trial. I'm like, hey, take this to a different channel. Like, I'm watching cartoons. Like, this is cartoon hour. You
Put
don't
put
mess
this
with
on
my show.
C-SPAN.
Yeah, yeah, my stories are on. Okay?
Yeah.
Don't mess with my stories. And you know what? They mess with my stories. Which, by the way, I had heard Gargoyles is coming back, but or maybe they were
Oh,
going to do a live action. I don't know if you heard about that. But,
yeah.
so yeah, the man is immediately no trial. You're like, all right, you know what? We don't like you. He got spaghetti on his coat, and they were like,
Yeah.
get him
Nah.
out of here.
That's, we
By
we
the
don't eat
way,
spaghetti here.
not around these parts, partner. Not around these parts.
Yeah.
Uh, I gotta get that fit though. You know, there's always anime
Oh yeah.
in the drip. Like I know it's a dusty old coat he's wearing, but it's pretty
Yeah.
nice. It's like long. It's got this huge hood on it.
Pretty good.
Also, it doesn't look cold at all, but everybody's covered in like coats. Why is that?
Yeah. It could be one of those sun shirts. Is that what they call them?
Yeah,
The UV shirts or whatever.
yeah. You know, I mean, honestly, the we haven't talked about the ozone layer in like since I was a kid. You remember how we talked about the ozone layer and
Yes.
how there was a hole in it, and now what?
Yeah.
We just kind of.
It was all ozone.
Yeah, yeah. Now I'm
It's like,
betting the ozone layer's
plugged it
gone,
up.
so let's not talk about it. And that's why it's like
Yeah.
so hot outside. I'm like, hey,
Yeah.
i- let's not tell them that we ain't got no ozone
That
layer no
ozone.
more. That we don't want people to freak out that there's no, you know, like
Nah.
the McRib
Let's
is
talk about
back.
chemtrails.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Cloud seeding. Yeah, the McRib is back.
The
Anytime the
McRib.
McRib comes back, there's a national tragedy.
Hey, there's conspiracy theories about that. Have you seen
Yeah,
The
yeah,
Mountain Dew theory? This is wild,
yeah,
dude.
yeah. All the different flavors. But
Don't try to distract us, okay? We know that there's an island of trash out there. We know that there are for like tropical forests down like in Mexico or South America where they're just dumping trash into. Like we don't know what to
yeah,
do with it. Like even outside our town, we're just like there's a mountain. It just looks like a hill, and you go, oh, look at that nice little. That's not a hill, dude. That's just trash,
that's
and
trash.
they push dirt over the top of it, and they're like, don't look at that. You know,
They'll look at it, bury it.
bury it deep down inside, like some parts of your childhood. Okay, this man's got no game. I wrote that down. Um, Okay. Oh, he takes his gloves off, and I was like, that's just a regular old dude with dirty old hands, man.
Dirty
Like I
old
don't know.
hands, yeah.
I don't know how many
Get some
times.
soap on that boy.
Yeah, put some soap on this, man. Like, if you're listening to this podcast, this is my cry to you. Wash your hands. Even when you just when you go, even when you don't even technically need to wash your hands because you don't think you did anything like dirty, just wash them anyways.
Yeah,
Like
just
I
wash
go
them.
into every time I go into the restroom, in a public restroom, I see people walk in and out of there. No one, no water, no soap has touched like probably 50 to 60% of the guys that go in
Yeah,
there. Dudes out there not washing hands.
yeah. Ain't washing hands.
You know what I'm saying? They're not putting soap on lots of parts of people. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Like
no. Yeah.
none. They're the reason why COVID spread
Which
like
is
the way
funny
it did.
because the bin for all the napkins are always full. Just like they're
Hey,
just faking it. It's like
yeah,
all those
it's
are
just
dry.
like yeah. They just grab a paper and just immediately transfer it. Here's my paper,
Yeah,
and in the trash for the trash heap. Go ahead and take this
yeah.
to that island in the Pacific Ocean. That I'm just trying
I'm
to make
doing
that
my
island. I'm doing my part.
part.
I'm trying to get that island to be a part of a new state in the United
Yeah.
States. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right next to the
uh,
Statue of Liberty.
it's gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? We blew it up. We blew it up.
Blew it up.
The guy that is like sending old Rudo to the pit, they kind of like he's up there, man, didn't even get to change. They just took him straight from the murder scene. He's trying to tell him, I didn't do this, and they're like, too late. They hang him up over the
See
pit.
that?
You're going to the pit, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm like, remember your training, Joe Angel, back when you used the breakdown. And there
Knuckles
is,
kick,
dude, Knuckles,
picking
a
up quarters. Boom.
What else? What else is it? Is it the arm swing,
The
the
arm swing,
helicopter? You know what I'm
the
saying? The leg
helicopter.
swing. If you were flexible enough to get your leg above, it has to be at least shoulder height. You can't just like
Yeah.
swing your leg low. You got to swing your leg high. You know what
Gotta
I'm
be
saying?
high. Yeah.
And this drops the beat. Like he's like, what? He sees the guy who framed him, the guy with
Yeah.
the mask in the crowd. And he's like, "That's you." And as soon as they do that, they
Yeah.
drop him, and the beat drops. That metal drop, bro. Did you jump up from your
Yeah.
chair and start picking up change? You were like,
Dope.
"Yo, yo, yo,
Oof.
yo, yo." It was good, right?
Speaking of shades, that bro. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. It
Yeah,
was
it was so good.
what a
I do
great
like
drop.
the little scene to the animation of that scene as he's
Oh,
falling.
yeah.
Like
That's the
the
part I'm talking about.
switch. Yeah, I was like,
Mm-hmm.
yo, this is so good. Yeah.
The way they depict him, like we see like a kind of a first person view, and we see like the light kind of getting
Yeah.
smaller. Then there's also and we've seen it somewhat depicted before, but the way they kind of like changed the art style to more of a scratchy, scribbly pen and ink
Yeah.
style, but they invert this so it's kind of like a negative. That's all really
Yeah.
cool too. Like
Yeah. So dope.
it's just like him going into the abyss and the
Yeah.
way they show all of that and the way they like depict that is really cool. It's just it's a very an artful depiction of you just kind of like falling down into eternity, and it's no
Yeah.
joke, pretty pretty epic a little bit, and the music behind it is
Pretty
all
epic.
like
They could have
you
played
know
Free Falling.
uh,
I would have been okay
yeah.
with that too.
Yeah, they could have put anything to this song, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Free
or
falling.
hey, George, it's too early in the morning for you to try to sing that song, but let me try. Alicia Keys, I keep
Too
on
early.
falling
Alicia Keys.
in. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
let's see here. Oh, I wrote down even in the future, Joe Angel, we can't even figure out what to do with our trash, bro. Like, they're living in a utopia in the
Yeah.
future, like a society who's kind of thought they figured it all out, but still all they do is they got a big old hole and they're
Trash.
like,
Yeah.
put it in the hole. Like,
Put it in the hole.
yeah, just drop it into the hole. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all you got. That's all
Yeah.
you got. Just drop it.
So we
What
got.
do, what should I do with this trash? You got a hole. You got a big old hole that you could put it in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
So throw it in there.
and then that's where we ended. That's when I was just like, okay, he fell into the
Yeah.
hole. He wakes up and he's like, oh, I'm alive. And then
Yeah.
dubstep rock beat drop. It was,
We get a monster. It's like,
yeah,
bruh.
yeah, yeah. I'm hyped, bro. Like there's something down here,
Hype.
and Rudo gotta do something about these monsters.
Yeah.
Trash monsters.
It's a very kind of like a bleach feel for me on that part. Like a Welcome Window part. That's what it felt
Y-
like to me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's just
That's
like
exactly.
he's in this new area. It's darker. There's creatures and coming about and stuff. It's like, oh yeah, this is very bleach vibe to me.
Yeah. Also, what's the other vibe I got? Did you see Loki, the
Yeah,
show?
yeah.
You
Is it
remember
the
that?
void? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, when he
Yeah,
goes into the void. That's what this felt like to me
yeah,
too. It's like, oh, this is
yeah. Probably see
trashy
Loki in the
void.
background. Got to check now.
Yeah, hey, hopefully it's in the same because he's gonna need some help.
Same universe. Oh yeah,
This man
he
needs
don't
some
need something.
help. You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't
Chiwa
got
done left him.
his only coat got a dude. Yeah, hey, that's another. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about how quickly she switched up, bro. Like that is
Oh, bruh.
no loyalty, dude. Like she's
No loyalties, man.
like I was kind of like don't hang out with I was telling Chiwa in my mind as I'm watching this, don't hang out with Rudo, because Rudo he doesn't look like good people's. Like I'm like,
Yeah,
she's got some maybe she's got some issues. You know what I'm saying? She chooses bad people to hang out with or something like
yeah.
that. But
She
then
like
come to
bad
find out,
boys. Yeah,
yeah, she liked the bad boys. You know what I'm saying? Come to find out, she was the problem because she's out there and almost in the same breath, she sees Rudo up there. She goes, "No, he didn't do it." And then
yeah.
like 4 seconds later,
2 seconds later,
2 seconds later, she's like,
he
"Get out of here! You're the worst."
get out of here.
You know what? You gave me this cute little bunny rabbit, because you don't know how
Trash.
to show
Garbage.
forget it. You shouldn't even throw it in the garbage. Put it on the floor. I'm like, somebody else could throw this in the pit with you.
Yeah,
That would have been the move, right? Like throw
yeah,
that bunny rabbit in the
yeah,
pit.
yeah.
She's like, I don't want you anymore. That's what she
Throw it at
did.
him. Just walk up and throw it at his face.
Yeah, she didn't even like all these people are gathered around like just to like the way the Wild West was when they would do like
Yeah, yeah.
public
Hangings and stuff.
lynchings and like for criminals and
Yeah,
stuff. They're everybody's just watching like drop them,
yeah.
give us that beat drop, and she was like, nah, I ain't even gonna watch it. Like golly, dude,
Yeah.
she did a whole 180 on the man n-
Did
with
straight reversal. Heel
no
turn.
trial, no trial. Yeah, he'll turn on this one. What else did I miss? Is there anything else that you saw that you liked that
Uh, there was that. We got the little kind of um, like not really like a what do you call it thing. It was more like just some sentences in the beginning. That kind of gives the feel for the show. Um,
mm-hmm.
goes. It said that. Let me see if I can read my handwriting.
Give us some handwriting.
So it said that when let's see, hobby, uh, when items are treated with care, a soul will come to inhabit them. Um, this is see. So when trash is thrown out, what comes to inhabit it. Humans think nothing of turning an object into trash to dismiss it as filth, uh, not to hold any value again. They do this with people too. It's basically just
Yeah.
setting like a tone of like, hey, take care of your stuff. If you take care of your stuff, it'll last you. It'll take care of you. Um, but if that's true about that, when you take care of it in a good way, can the same thing be said about if you take care of it in a bad way? And which there have been studies and stuff like that with plants.
Hmm.
Like when they play certain types of music to plants, there's certain type of like it'll grow, it'll stop growing, and
Or
stuff like
yeah,
that. It's
talking
kind of that
positive
same
to him.
concept.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
mean, maybe
it's
I feel like that's probably, like we were supposing that maybe this anime does have something to say about, our trash problem, the human race and its trash problem, because it's not there aren't any good, nobody's doing anything right or correct. There's some
yeah,
recycling, but then not really. So I think it has
just
something
a
to say
bunch of
about that
pack
one.
rats, man.
Yep, yep, yep. All right, well, that's all I got.
All right.
You gonna hit us with
All
the facts, Joe
right.
Angel?
Well, you want to get some facts? Let's get into the facts of Gachiakuta. So, this started off as a manga, and it was written and illustrated by Kei Urana,
Hmm.
and also had the graffiti designs by Ando Hideyoshi. So, kind of like a partnership in this anime. You got Urana doing the main story and illustrating, but as far as like all the graffiti and stuff that we're gonna see, all that type is done by a separate artist, Hideyoshi. So they kind of team up together to create
That's
this
kind of
whole world of
that's
Gachiakuta.
pretty that's dope. I like that. Like get somebody who actually knows.
Because
Because
there's one
man,
thing
I
that's always gonna be dope, it's that graffiti.
it is. And you know what? Like I forgot what I was watching. I watched some show. I was watching some show, and they did. You can tell that they didn't get a graffiti artist to do a thing, but it was going to be part of the show. Like
Yeah,
somebody. Oh, I think it was the new Daredevil, which I love the show. I love Daredevil,
they need to.
but
Yeah,
I in the show they're doing graffiti, but the graffiti is like it's whack, dude. Like I'm like, yo, don't
whack.
get somebody. It's whack, dude. Like I think the guy is. Yeah, I don't want to spoil anything, but let's just say there's graffiti art in the show, and they don't. You can tell it's somebody who's just got on Microsoft
An
Word and
amateur.
chose.
Yeah,
Yeah, they chose
yeah,
a
yeah,
font that looks like graffiti, and they're like, got it, you
yeah.
did it. Like,
Got
nah,
it.
dude.
Did it.
The
Done.
man, yeah, you got nothing here. That's what you got. All right, go on.
Got it. All right. And all this came about in March of no, in February of 2022, and it is running in Weekly Shonen magazine, and it is still ongoing. So right now it's currently at 15 volumes. Um, but yeah, like I said, very fresh, still going on.
Hmm. Hmm.
The anime itself came out in July of this year. So it came out last month,
Okay, so
and
I
it
knew it was
is
new.
yeah. So it it is done by Bones Films Studio, which is so we're gonna get into some studio animation facts here real quick. So
Uh-huh.
Bones Studio, the people that brought us Full Metal Alchemist, uh, Oran Isle Host Club, Soul Eater, all these animes, all these good ones. In October of last year, they made a new subsidiary of their production part and titled it Bones Films. So Bones Films is just a subsidiary of Studio Bones, and so I think Bones Films is going to handle um, the animation from this going forward, if I read that correctly.
It l-
So
it looks very crisp, very clean. I
yeah,
like the way it's all drawn. Like the way they depict the fancy and then the nasty city. Like Slumdog
Yeah,
Million, it's the slums and the way the
the
utopia
slums. Yeah.
and the way he's drawn, like the choices they've made in the whole show, like it really, I mean, like him falling through that pit and the way they like depicted all that, it looks really crisp and clean.
Oh yeah, dude, so good, so clean. So it is directed by Fumihiko Sunaguma, with the script by Hiroshi Seko, character uh, design handled by Satoshi Ino, and the music compilation uh, composed by Taku Iwasaki. And then, so our first, the opening theme, or OP, is called Hugs, and that is performed by Paladusk, or Pale Dusk. And then the ending song is called Tomushibi, and that is performed by Dust Cell.
The
So those
the
are the two,
cell,
the OP and ending. Dust Cell, like dust and
dust,
cell put together.
like
Dust
cell,
Cell,
like cellular, or cell as in garage cell.
cellular, the mitochondria power.
Okay, mitochondria. Okay. Yes. Oh, nice, Joy Angel. Good pull. The
Right,
powerhouse of
go for
the
it.
cell.
The power.
Yo,
Try
hey,
what?
someone's.
There should be a band called Mitochondria, so they can be the powerhouse. Like,
Yeah, dude. I mean, I'd listen to them. They'd definitely be invited to What's Up Denny's. I tell you that much.
oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
For sure.
It's a special fact. So I was looking at like the voice actors and stuff, because the voice acting was really good on this. I liked it a lot.
It really is. Yeah.
Um, so the voice actor for Rudo, uh, both his Japanese and his English stuff, because I did watch it in English too. Um,
Nice.
so both
Questions.
those voice actors voiced Missouri from Darling in the Franxx.
So the
So Missouri
Japanese
was
does
the
Sudi and the English dub who does
yeah
Sudi also, they both do the same character.
yeah, and I went through both of their like just to see, and they've like have like they got a few similar characters that they both voiced,
Dude,
which
that
I
makes so
kind of
much
started to make me
sense.
think, and I need to look more into this and
Yeah.
seeing like do they just like team these guys up? I was
Or
just
do
like,
they just or does it, how many animes, I mean, like it makes the most sense. You go, "Hey, you guys have a similar tone. Like if you're gonna do the
yeah,
Japanese version, obviously I'm gonna be a shoe-in to do
yeah,
the English dub." Is that a thing?
do the
Are we
English, yeah.
are we gonna figure this out? Like Joe and
That's
Joe?
what it's looked like. Like I was looking through it, I was going through everything. I was like, I need to look more into this and see cross reference
That's
these voice actors a lot more.
that's wild.
But speaking of which, how far have you gotten on Darling in the Franks?
Oh, Joe Angel. Okay, you told me that we need to I'm close enough for us to come back to it because how dare you? I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna come back. We're gonna do a full review, and we're only gonna do that episode. Maybe
Yeah,
do we do two reviews of maybe Takopi's original sins and Darling in the Franks, and we have that be one
yeah.
episode, or do they? Because I feel like Darling in the Franks could probably be its
I
own
think no,
episode.
they each deserve their own episodes
Okay,
because
because
they both have like.
you're playing. I was like, Joey just playing a prank on me. This is hilarious. How dare you? And yes, okay, we're gonna come back to it because hey, I'm almost done. Don't even. You were like, oh yeah, you should watch this. You son of a gun. You gonna get me caught. You gonna have me out here in broad daylight watching this show and have my wife walk in and go, "What are you
Brother,
watching? What the heck is this?"
you know what? Throw you in the pit.
Yeah, yeah. Put
Go to
this man in the pit. No trial. Well, hey, we're gonna very soon. Darling in the Franks full season review coming soon,
Like,
coming at you.
full
Okay, all
season
right.
review.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Oh man.
Hilarious.
Hilarious. But yeah, so far, like I said, it's really new. Manga is new, still going on.
Hmm.
Obviously, anime's new, still pretty fresh. I think there's like 5 episodes right now, 5 or 6, I think. I'm trying to remember.
Well,
I'm trying to remember when everything drops now because there's
you,
a lot of different dates where different
I
stuff has
mean,
dropped.
yeah, and you can tell how like brand new this is, and you can also tell by the reviews on how well received some of these shows are and how not so well received. And this show, I'm gonna do a little
Yeah.
special something. Are you ready for this? You got any more facts for me? Because I'm about to hit you with something.
Nah, I'm done with the facts.
Well, how about we move into, I don't know what we call this, but the world of reviews. I'm gonna just go ahead and put this in there. I decided to look up a review about this
World of
show.
reviews.
World of Review, Animanies, World of Review. This is a first for us. I'm looking at reviews of this show because I was like, this show looks really good. I didn't have a whole lot bad to say, and it's also setting up for um, kind of for the fans to kind of bring it up, like because it's a
Bring it
shonen,
in. Yeah.
so and it's got the whole like it's got everything that a big show would do, like Jujutsu
Yeah.
Kaisen or name any other shonen that's like Dan Dan or Kaiju number 8. It has all the earmarks of a show that it could be, catapulted into anime of the year. Because that's what I
Into
got on all my
yeah.
reviews. I'm looking at reviews on what are these? These are on IMDb, and all of them are like 10 stars, 10
Yeah.
stars, 10 stars, 10 stars, and or anime of the year, best anime ever. And I'm like, okay, but what are some of the bad reviews? So here's a bad review for this show. So you ready for this? I'm not gonna give you a whole lot of it. This is a six-star review. I'm only gonna give you just like a snippet of it, but they give you a little spoiler
Yeah.
thing. The guy's response
Yeah.
immediately is it's titled "Really Disappointed." That's the title. Really disappointed? Like, and here's the problem with, and let me sum this up.
Like
He doesn't
really?
read he doesn't read the manga. He doesn't read the manga. So how are you going to be really disappointed? Like I don't understand this.
Yeah.
At the beginning, right off the bat, the world building is inherently flawed from the most basic elements. If the trash that these people throw away are regarded as of no value, why are they being managed by highly secured garbage facilities? Why does it have so many armed guards? Why do they care if it gets stolen at all? How can you steal something if it has no value? If anything is getting stolen from by the filthy tribe folk, should make it easier for them to carry around their trash. Speaking of, why even build a fancy trash management system in the first place when you can directly dump all the trash in the bottomless pit right next to your city? All of these are so basic that I feel like I need to be explained by some sort of conspiracy, but seeing the way the story is being presented, I currently doubt that. So, I mean, this person is kind of like trying to pick apart just its
Yeah.
basic, like, it's actually, this kind of sounds like the way I would like
It,
review a story. But right, come on, dude,
yeah.
like he's trying to poke holes in this thing, like,
It's making it. He's making himself sound like he was just born yesterday
yeah,
because all
yeah,
those things he's talking about. It's like, bro, this is how the real world works right now. This show shows
it,
you how
yeah.
everything works.
This man hasn't been outside in a while, and also he doesn't have like, I mean, I think he even says it in his review that he's never read the manga. So I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, well, there probably are some explanations that you're not even going to, allow yourself to get to. Let's see here. It's trying to do a commentary on class injustice, but it also seems like it's disregarding all of that in the end of the first episode by making the main character all edgy. Uh, but besides this bad
Edgy.
review, and by the way, he gives it six
uh,
stars. It sounds like a review where he's like 2 stars only. All the rest of the reviews 10 stars, and
yeah,
it's all anime of the year, best anime,
ten
best
stars.
9, 10. I mean, like, I don't see any bad reviews, so this show is,
Yeah.
I seen some reviews, people are kind of earmarking it as, best, it could be in contention for, like, be on the lookout for this to be anime of the year,
Best anime
which
of the
is,
year.
yeah, that's high
Yeah.
praise. That's all I got.
Yeah. Like I said, I've been seeing a lot of stuff about it across my algorithm. So it's like, oh yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one.
It's a good one, so you ready to guac talk this or
All right.
what?
Yeah. Let's guac talk this bad boy.
I mean, I'm in the camp that says, yo, this is real nice. By the way, in those reviews, they talked about the manga and how like beautifully drawn it is. How people are like, man, the art style on this in the
Really?
manga is unparalleled. And I'm like, okay, another reason for Sal to get old,
Okay.
Viz manga maybe. Maybe I get a little a Viz app, download it.
Oh, Viz manga,
Yeah,
Shonen
yeah.
Jump.
It's gotta,
Telling you, man, super,
it
super cheap.
it is super crisp. I love. I don't know if you watched this in the dub, but you didn't tell me what your review of it was. But some of the reviews that I read, they were like, "Yo, even the English dub is pretty dang good." And some people even said you can watch this in the dub. Do you agree with that at
Yeah.
all? Does that resound with you?
So like I said, I went and looked. I watched both of them, Japanese and English stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, just because I've like switched into full on Japanese dub.
Uh-huh.
Um,
Uh-huh.
I am very picky about my uh, English dubs, but when I was
Oh,
watching it, it wasn't that bad. Like it
okay.
wasn't anything too crazy, too outlandish, unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's
Mm-hmm.
pretty decent. Um, would I still watch it in Japanese sub first? Yes, just because
Mm-hmm.
that's where I'm at right now.
That's where you live. That's where you
But
live.
that's where I live. But it was pretty good. Like I said, it wasn't really like I said, nothing really stood out to me that was all like off putting when it came to the English stuff.
This show, it does have all the makings of kind of like a, you know, Kaiju number eight, like a new release, a new fast, heavy, cool, quick. I mean, it does a good thing for me to kind of like give you enough to get you hooked. It also leaves you with the cliffhanger. The music is really cool.
Yeah,
If you like metal, I they don't give you too much. They don't give you enough to think that you don't like the main character. Like, we barely know anything about him. Obviously, there's some sort of something going on with his past. They don't give you too much of that, but I think you've also expressed to me before or explained to me before that sometimes these animes you got to wait for the second episode. And I was really close to just like
yeah.
starting the next episode. I was like, all right, I gotta know, where is this pit? What's going
I
on?
gotta get yeah,
Who's going up? Who's going up on stage next so I can get in that pit and start
yeah.
throwing elbows. It is
Start throwing elbows.
I liked it, dude. Like I liked it a lot. I think this is especially because it's new, and whenever we do these new ones, I kind of gravitate to them because it's nice to be on the ground floor on the beginning of an anime.
Yeah,
It doesn't seem as daunting of a task for me to go, gosh, 24 episodes and 6 seasons.
yeah,
It sounds like a lot for me to have to catch up. But this, if you're intrigued enough about a show, you could go in on it, and I think I'm in
Yeah.
on this one.
Seems more feasible for you.
Yeah, a little bit more, you know.
And it's dubbed too.
And it's dubbed, which do they it's does are they doing the whole simulcast kind of thing where it's like it seems like the new way to do it anyways, right? Like we're gonna immediately get a dub whenever
Yeah.
the sub comes out, you know, so
Right out the back. Yeah.
right off the bat. So if I
I
were to give
mean,
this
right out
let's
the
see
back.
here, 1 out of 5, what do we have?
1 out of 5
One out
dumpster
of five
dives. How
dumpster dives.
many?
How many dumpsters am I diving into for this show? If
How
there
many
was a
are you
each
diving
episode,
into?
if there was an episode at the bottom of each dumpster, and the only way for me to get it is to
Yeah.
go into that trash can. Well, zero, zero.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do it. Okay, my dumpster diving days are over.
Yeah.
Okay, that was college, Sal. I'm a grown man. I got I'm part of a society now. So, but for this
Yeah.
show, I'm gonna give it. I'll give it a solid. I want to go high with it, but I don't want to go too high because I liked a lot of it. I'm teetering on a 4
Yeah.
to a 3.5 star out of 5. 4 to 3.5. Um, just because they don't give you too
3.75.
much. Yeah, I'll go 3.75 on it. It's enough for me to want to watch it again and ask if anybody else has seen it. I also like the aspect of them addressing this whole our trash
Yeah.
problem, and I wonder. I'd like to see if maybe they go in on it, or if it's
Yeah.
just a plot point that you're just kind of like skimming by, or does this have like
Yeah.
a more political spin on? Hey guys, by the way, maybe we should try to lessen our carbon footprint or something like that, or maybe we should try to recycle more, or
Yeah.
like I wonder if that's if they have a spin of this on that. What about you? Have you seen more of this, and what is your rating on this?
Yes, I have seen more of it. I have watched it more. I do like it. I do love it. Like
Are
I said,
you
it
reading the
does
manga?
have that. Uh, not yet. Not yet.
Okay.
Nah, just because, like I said, I just finished Takopi's manga, so I'm still
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
processing that.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Need a little mind wash,
let's
probably.
see. Like I said, studio good little mind wash for sure,
Just a
for
little.
sure. Like I said, it was Studio Bones basically taking charge of this, and like I said, they've done Soul Eater, so this does have like a very Soul Eater feel as far as like the style and animation of
Mm-hmm.
it. That kind of gothy, kind of graffiti look, the over baggy size clothes. Which
Yeah.
I was thinking about this. We always talk about the fit. A lot of
Mm-hmm.
theirs is like baggy fit, oversized stuff, and I think the reason for me, and probably for you too, because that's kind of the era we grew up in, where baggy
Mm-hmm.
clothes were in. Like you remember
Yeah,
those
yeah, yeah.
days
Yeah, I
where
remember
like it was
baggy
like
clothes.
the oversized, like the Jinko jeans and stuff, the big
Big
shirts.
shirts.
Like that's just like the vibe and style we grew up in. So I think that this is why all these clothes that we see that are big and baggy are like resonate with us so well because that's the era we grew up in.
Yeah, that's a good conspiracy. I think that really tracks a whole lot because it
Yeah,
looks familiar to me. I go, yo, that's something I would have wore
yeah,
back in the day. And it's actually making a resurgence and
yeah,
people are wearing baggy clothes again. So it only
yeah.
makes sense for it to come back. So
Uh, yeah.
clean, bro. I want that coat.
I mean,
Get a grandma
clean.
on that coat. You know what I'm saying? Start get her to
Want that
knitting because
coat?
that's what
Uh,
it looks
get
like a
grandma
knitted
on that.
coat. I love
Yeah,
it. Hmm.
fully knitted coat. Like I said, I do like the aspect it's taken of like, hey guys, we should, for one, take care of our stuff, find a use for it, even if it's there's always more use you can get out of something. Repurpose it, because I started thinking too about stuff that I've just thrown away to where I was like, I could have given that away to like Goodwill or somewhere, or I could have like
Uh-huh.
repurposed it, or I could have fixed it. It's like going
Hmm.
through stuff. But I also started thinking too about all the shirts that just disappeared from my closet. Just like that I
Yeah,
remember
dude.
not throwing away.
Yeah, I mean, we got some band shirts. I can mark the day I bought a
Yeah,
band shirt, and now where is it? I have no idea.
where is it? It's gone. Um, but like I said, I do like that little aspect of it that it threw in, where if you handle something with care, a soul will become attached to it, and it'll basically be helpful for you. And then versus as when you don't take care of something. So it really goes into the fact of taking care of things, and not just things, but people as well. Like as a society, like I said, like we should be more mindful of that. So it does really like it is does seem like one of those animes, mangas that bring to the forefront all the stuff in society that we kind of just push to the back, um, like with our carbon footprint, our
Hmm.
social statuses, and stuff like that. And music, like I said, music's rocking. Love it. Love all the placement of it too. Was done really well of the music,
Yeah.
and it wasn't out of nowhere too overbearing. The voice actors was good. All in all, I will give this a. Let's
Out of
see
five.
here. Where am I going to put this? Out of five, how many dumpsters? I'll give this a. I'll give this a 3.8 out of
Okay.
5.
All right. You're pretty dang close with me. Just round it up a little bit. You know what I'm
Like I
saying?
said,
Okay. Good.
yeah, it's rounded it up a little bit. Yeah, because like I said, I've just finished the movie, so I'm still like processing everything from that while trying to like mitigate this one. And
Which, by the
so,
way, people, if you're listening to
um,
this, we're gonna come back to Kopi's Original Sin, and we're gonna do a full
oh yeah,
episode. So if you don't think you
full
have it inside of
series
you,
review.
yeah, to watch the whole thing, we'll come back and do a episode on that because I'm almost done with the show, and we gotta talk
Yeah,
about it.
we got you. Yeah,
We got you,
we got
okay?
to talk about it.
We're not gonna drop
Uh,
the ball. We're not gonna. We're
yeah,
responsible with our trash, okay? And we're gonna not throw this away.
yeah,
We gotta be responsible.
yeah.
Uh yeah, I think that's it. I think we're
We're
pretty set
responsible,
on.
guys. We're responsible with it.
Yeah. I think we're pretty close in our review. It's all good things. I think we're on par with what everybody else is saying about the show. You and I seeing eye to eye,
Yeah,
boy. Three.
eye to eye early in the
Hmm.
morning,
So
doing
too
it
early.
up because that's what we do here at Anime Me Podcast. We bring you the shows, we bring you the facts, we bring you the good stuff of all these animes, and we talk about it and bring it to the forefront. Because, like I said, anime is vast and wide, different kinds of animes, different ranges, different topics, and we're all here to talk about it and share it with you guys because that's what we do. And where can you find all that stuff? You can find it over on Spotify, over on YouTube, SoundCloud, Apple Podcasts, Podme, wherever you listen to us, wherever you watch us, guys. That's where you'll find us. And you can also find us at our website, anime-me.com, where you can find not only this episode, but all the other episodes we have covered. Because, guys, we've covered a lot of anime. And we're still going to be going because there's so much more coming out that we got to talk about.
Yeah,
And it's
boy.
never going to stop, just like that trash it's gonna keep growing.
Trash. Yeah, baby. We like trash, baby. We're gonna just keep multiplying.
We like keep multiply. We don't die, we multiply.
Yeah, boy.
All right, guys. I've been enjoying with the co-host Sal, and we will see y'all on the next one. Laters.
Peace.
これはアニメミーでした。これから帰国の旅を始めます。ご清聴ありがとうございました。
I'm not a morning person at all. Like it just like I'm trying to think like it's been a long time since I've been in school.
Yeah.
And I think I used to, I mean, I used to wake up early in the morning because I had to, but
Yeah.
like, I don't remember how early I had to wake up.
Yeah.
I feel like it was this early, and I don't know how I did it, dude. Actually, no, I do know how I did it. It was just, it was terrible. It was terrible back
Terrible.
then. Like, no joke.
Yes, just
Like I
terrible.
used to, my mom would wake me up. She'd come in there and she'd be like, she'd have to wake me up like 3 or 4 times. So get up, get up, get up. I'm like, whatever.
Like,
And
what?
then I would get dressed and then I'd go back to sleep. And then she'd wake me up and I'd be like, when did I put clothes on?
Yeah.
That's how that's how bad I was, dude. Like, no joke.
No
It
joke.
was never good.
That or
And
just go sleep in the clothes for in the morning so you just
you
sleep
know, that's the old school. You know, that was a life hack I learned later on, dude. Like,
in. Sleep already dressed.
yup, yup. Barely
Yeah.
even awake, bro. Barely
Burly.
even awake. I got my coffee.
Got a copy. Got it going. Um, oh man, I finished. Did you have you finished Taco P?
Oh, not yet.
Yeah.
I got a couple episodes. It took. Hey, by the way,
How far'd you get?
we've got. We need to get. I think I'm like 3 or 4 episodes in.
Okay,
So, because how many episodes are there?
there's 6.
Okay, so I only have a couple left.
Yeah.
Dude, it took a turn because I was thinking we gotta come back and do an actual review of the
Yeah.
whole thing. Like we need to return to it and
Hey,
so
that
that we could
second
like,
episode. Wow.
dude, I the it went off like later on I go, okay, this is like if you heard if people are listening to our first review and then they listen to like have us come back because I
Yeah.
talked to some people about it and they were like it sounds too heavy, I don't want to watch it. I go, you know what? We'll do a whole review of it like
Yeah.
later on so that people could just they don't have to watch the whole thing, but it took a turn
Okay.
because I was like talking about how it was about all this and how I think it's still about like
It's still
talking about
about
something
that
important.
stuff, but it adds a
It,
lot more heavier
dude,
stuff.
it gets crazy. I was like, okay, this is just a show. This is just a regular show. And
Yeah.
Japanese people, they don't care. They're just like, we're gonna
Oh,
go
yeah.
in. You know what I'm saying? Like we gonna make this
Oh, you gonna learn
wild.
today.
Yo, you gonna learn today, dude. That show, we gotta go back. We gotta come
Yeah.
back to it very soon. I'll finish it
Yeah.
like very soon. And by
Yeah.
the way, do you think we should do, and I don't know if you've already seen it, K-pop Demon Hunter? Is K-pop
K-pop Demon
Demon
Hunter.
Hunter
I haven't seen
worthy
it.
of
I
us?
haven't,
You hadn't watched it yet?
I haven't watched it yet. I need
Dude,
it.
I think maybe we should watch it and do
Watch it.
because it's an anime, I
Yeah.
think.
Uh,
I think it is. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth
yeah.
watching.
Alright.
But
Get it
that's
on
just
the
me.
list.
Put it on the list, son.
um,
Dude, don't tell me, man. Oh my gosh. Does it
it,
is it good to
it's
Kopi's
good.
original sin? Does it finish
Yeah. Yeah.
pretty strong?
'Cause as soon as I finished it, I went and read the manga too.
Okay.
And so I was like, man, I
Just as
liked it. It
wild?
was really good.
Okay. Okay.
Just as wild.